Just giving a little video of it all put together. Doesn't look bad. It is a little tweaked though. I will have to yeah, just a hair.
Well, would now be the time before it's completely hard?
No, I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm not gonna fuck with it.
Yeah, it is a little tweaked. I can see it.
Now that I've done the initial build of the hood, basically just a bunch of matte on the inside, a bunch of matte on the outside. I'm rough sanding it. I'm basically using 40 grit sandpaper on a DA just to rough sand it into position or to the shape that I want. I am going to need to do some work. This one didn't come out quite as nice as the other hood for whatever reason. Maybe it was a little too cold. But I do have some voids that need to be filled, like right there. And namely, I got a big void right there. These are air pockets that were in the fiberglass. For whatever reason, this one didn't come out as nice as I, but one thing I do need to do is add a little material to this end right here. So this edge comes down. So we're going to do that. But basically the overall feel and look of the hood, you can tell the sides are fairly straight. So I'm pretty happy with that. It seems like this side here curves in a little bit right there. You can probably see right where the handle is, right in that area. So we'll need to fix that. But overall, it's pretty freaking rigid, as you can tell. So that's the inside. There it is. Now it's going to focus. The sides are fairly straight, as you can tell. Pretty much can't get them straighter than that for a freehand. Wheel Horse must have used some other way of making these things because they're a bitch. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to add some more material and then we will start doing the sanding process all over again. Now to get the edge better, what I'm doing is I'm just running a piece of masking tape along the bottom of the hood. I'll do that all the way around. And then I'll add a piece of matte, thick matte, to the outside area, basically where the tape is. And then I'll take a piece of thin matte and put over the top of it just to seal it all in. I'll let it harden up, and then I'll cut the edge with a die grinder again, and then sand it nice and smooth. And theoretically, I could get it really close. Anything else, I'll just kind of work the top of it, make sure it's fairly sanded in. We'll fill in all the voids with some matte and some fiberglass resin. And then I'll just do a little quick matte on the inside, and we should be all set. All right, let me get to adding the matte. So as you can tell, I've added the little extension to the sides of the hood because I wanted to get it a little bit thicker. This matte is just sitting in there. Looks really good. I'm just going to add a little bit more matte to the side and to the inside to make it more, I guess, rigid. It's pretty rigid now, but it's too thin. Once I get that done, we'll start to shape it, cut it to size, and the sides of the hood should be finished. Okay, we're still doing the rough sanding of the hood. One of the things I did wrong on my last fiberglass hood that I made for an RJ is the sides, the actual side diameter from the here to here was a little too thin, which was just a little annoying looking. So on this one, as you can tell, I've added a lot of material between here and here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish it up, blow it off, fix all these little divot air pockets, and then I'm going to measure and recut it with a die grinder. That way I get the proper length. Okay, I'm going to blow it off and continue sanding.